Welcome to the garage, everyone. Today, we're diving deep into the often overlooked heroes of your vehicle's safety system, your brakes. While most drivers are familiar with pads and fluid, there's a complex interplay of components working in harmony to bring your car to a safe stop. We're going beyond the basics to explore the critical functions of calipers, rotors, and the master cylinder, and more importantly, how you can inspect, maintain, and even replace these vital parts. At the heart of your hydraulic braking system is the master cylinder. This crucial component is responsible for converting the mechanical force from your foot on the brake pedal into hydraulic pressure. When you press the pedal, a piston inside the master cylinder moves, forcing brake fluid through the brake lines. This pressurized fluid is then directed towards your calipers, initiating the braking process. Without a properly functioning master cylinder, that pedal input simply wouldn't translate into stopping power. Inspecting your master cylinder is relatively straightforward. First, always check your brake fluid level in the reservoir. It should be between the min and max lines. A consistently low level often indicates a leak somewhere in the system or worn pads, so don't just top it off without investigating. Also, examine the master cylinder for any signs of fluid leaks around its body, or where the brake lines attach. Look for dampness or stains. A spongy or slowly sinking brake pedal can also be a symptom of an internal master cylinder issue, indicating that pressure isn't being held effectively. Replacing a master cylinder typically involves bleeding the entire brake system, so it's often a job best left to professionals if you're not comfortable with brake work. However, if you're tackling it yourself, ensure you bench bleed the new master cylinder before installation to remove air from its internal chambers, which is crucial for proper function. After installation, you'll need to bleed each wheel individually to remove any remaining air from the lines. Always use the correct type of brake fluid specified by your vehicle manufacturer. Connecting the master cylinder to the calipers are your brake lines and hoses. The hard brake lines, usually made of steel, run along the vehicle's undercarriage, while flexible rubber or braided steel hoses connect these lines to the calipers at each wheel. Their sole function is to reliably transmit that hydraulic pressure from the master cylinder to activate the calipers. Over time, these can degrade. Inspect them regularly for corrosion on hard lines, and cracks, bulges, or chafing on the flexible hoses. Any damage here can lead to a loss of pressure, or even catastrophic brake failure. Next, we have the brake caliper, often referred to as the clamping mechanism. This component houses the brake pads and hydraulic pistons. When pressurized fluid from the master cylinder reaches the caliper, it pushes against these pistons, which in turn force the brake pads against the rotor. Calipers come in two main types: floating calipers, which move slightly to center themselves, and fixed calipers, which have pistons on both sides of the rotor. Both types serve the same ultimate goal: to create friction. Maintaining your calipers involves ensuring their pistons move freely and that the guide pins on floating calipers aren't seized. Examine the caliper body for fluid leaks, especially around the piston boots, which protect the piston from road debris. If a piston boot is torn, moisture and dirt can get in, leading to corrosion and eventually a seized piston. Also, check the guide pins for proper lubrication and freedom of movement. Seized pins can cause uneven pad wear and reduce braking efficiency. A failing caliper can manifest as uneven brake pad wear, a pulling sensation to one side during braking, or a persistent brake fluid leak at the wheel. When replacing a caliper, you can often choose between a new or remanufactured unit, or sometimes rebuild your existing one by replacing the seals and piston. Regardless, ensure the new or rebuilt caliper is properly installed, and always follow up with a thorough brake bleed to eliminate any air introduced into the system. Working hand in hand with the caliper and pads is the brake rotor, also known as the brake disc. This is the rotating component that the brake pads clamp onto. Its primary functions are to provide a consistent friction surface for the pads and, critically, to dissipate the immense heat generated during braking. Rotors are typically made of cast iron, and many are vented with internal fins to further aid in cooling, preventing brake fade during heavy use. Inspecting your rotors is vital. Look for signs of excessive wear, such as deep grooves or a pronounced lip around the edge. Rotors have a minimum thickness specification, usually stamped on the edge, and should be replaced if they were below this point. Check for heat spots, which appear as discolored bluish-black areas, indicating localized overheating and potential warping. Hairline cracks are also a serious concern and necessitate immediate replacement. Warped rotors are a common cause of pedal pulsation during braking. When it comes to rotors, you generally have two options: machining them or replacing them. Machining removes a thin layer of material to restore a flat, smooth surface, addressing minor warping and grooves. However, this can only be done if the rotor is still above its minimum thickness after machining. More severe wear, deep grooves, cracks, or significant warping will always necessitate full replacement. Always replace rotors in pairs across an axle to ensure balanced braking. Mastering your brakes goes far beyond just swapping out pads and fluid. Understanding the interconnected roles of the master cylinder, brake lines, calipers, and rotors empowers you to identify potential issues early, contributing significantly to your safety and your vehicle's longevity. Regular inspection and timely maintenance of these critical components are paramount. If you're ever unsure about the condition of your braking system, always consult a qualified mechanic. Safe driving starts with confident stopping.